Also newly appointed is our fiscal sponsor, Billy DeFrank LGBT Community Center's Development Director, Dawn Wright. Tom will be sitting down with her for a chat coming up on Outlook Video.
If you are interested in volunteering in your local community, then look no further than the Billy DeFrank LGBT Community Center. Joining me in the studio is Dawn Wright, the new Director of Development for the center in San Jose. Dawn is responsible for ensuring that the many wonderful programs that the center offers are funded. It is her responsibility to write the grants, secure the donations, to promote membership, and promote volunteer opportunities. Dawn served on the board for the Billy DeFrank Center and has also been elected as a trustee to local school boards. For 6 years, she was the chief of staff to then Councilman Chuck Reed, who is now the mayor. She has deep roots in the community, and these are only a few of her many accomplishments. Dawn, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you for having me.
So how can people donate to the DeFrank Center? What are some of the ways they can do it?
Well, they can do it with time and they can do it with money. Time, they can volunteer and participate in some of the activities we have going on with several of our programs. We have a seniors program, a youth program, we have a health and wellness program. And for example, if somebody wanted to give their time, they could potentially volunteer for the youth program as a chaperone for a dance.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Or they can participate in some of the other activities the youth have. They have a slam poetry night, and we need volunteers for that as well. And we have a senior program, and we feed the seniors on Wednesday afternoon, and that's a full crowd. It's quite a collection of folks.
So if you can't give time and you can give money, what are some of the programs to give money to the DeFrank Center?
Well, you can give money to specific programs. We have a HIV testing program. We also have the senior program, the youth program, and the health and wellness program. But the best way to give money is unrestricted money, which means that we can use the money where we need to.
And where would unrestricted money go as opposed to grants?
Well, we're particularly good at writing grants for our programs, making sure that our programs are funded. So the senior program, the youth program, the health and wellness program, we can find funding from outside sources. But the fire that drives the writing of the grants and the promotion of the center comes from our administrative department, and we can't fund those through grants. And so the unrestricted dollars helped us to pay for our audit, our accountant, the development director.
The non-glamorous things, but the things that are necessary to keep the doors open and keep everything running, the administrative leg of that.
And the overhead, the housekeeping, the paper, the toilet paper in the bathrooms, yes, those things.
What is your goal for the upcoming year?
My goal is to get all the programs funded for 2 years.
Great. And so through grants and unrestricted money?
Exactly.
Activities?
Yes.
Fundraising? Great. Now, why is it so important for people to participate in the center?
The Billy DeFrank Center is the first place that an LGBT person who's relocated to Santa Clara County calls to look for resources. It's the only place that is not a hetero-dominant culture trying to make a place for LGBT people. It is actually a place for LGBT people for LGBT people. And so it's a place where you can feel warm and comfortable. And when you're growing a culture, you need geography, you need roots, and we have both. We've been in the community for 26 years, and we have a wonderful building on the Alameda.
I like the idea that it's considered to be the first stop, and the idea of culture and how you've articulated that.
Thanks.
So what are some of the upcoming events that people can volunteer or give money at?
Well, we're having our holiday drive at this moment in time. We're asking people to give to the center. It's an opportunity for folks who are looking for a way to have some tax deductions, to take advantage of a tax deduction because we are a 501c3, and give us a little money to get our programs jump started for the year.
Great. Well, you know what? We are out of time, and thank you very much for coming on the show and telling us all the services you provide and in ways that we can both give time and money to the Billy DeFrank Center.
Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Brian Rodriguez. I'm a board member of Rainbow Rec. We're a nonprofit organization for queer men here in the South Bay. We do a lot of outdoor activities. In the summer, we do pool parties, hiking. We're going to be leading a wine tasting event coming up. In the winter, we like to do things like skiing. We're looking for members all the time, and if you're curious of leading an outdoor activity, please come join a member and lead an event. Our website is rainbowrec.com.